What's going on, my doggies? I'm back out here, I'm on the coast, 24 hours, solo survival, stealth camping, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to spend the night out here. It is blowing its nuts off. We're forecast for rain tonight. I've got a little bit of water, no food. Just going to try and make it through the night, see how we go. I've got my fishing stuff, I'm going to catch some fish. Let's go! Now, this is a stretch of beach that I'm on. And as you can see right there is a dirty big gutter, probably full of salmon. So that's where I'm going to be fishing. For those that aren't sort of surf beach savvy, if you ever go swimming in the water, that's where you don't want to be. Swim where the waves are, no worries. Swim where the rip is, no good. The key to any successful cast, you've got to yell and scream when you cast it. All right, here we go. And oh, that water is cold. All right, here we go. The goal is just walk up and down the beach until I catch something. Yelling and screaming while I'm casting. Yeah! Hit your wah! What's-a? Oh, what's-a? Oh no, that's straight up my leg. Hoo-yah! What's-a? Hoo-yah! Oh no. Knee deep in water right now. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah! Come to Papa! Let's go! So we've moved spots, we were the other side of that rock. But no luck, so there's another gutter right here, which smells very, very fishy. It is low tide, 3 to 4 in the afternoon, so it is not the best time, but I mean, look at that gutter, guys. There are fish out there for sure. Oh, gonna get wet. It's not too bad. Ha! I'm gonna walk up and down this entire beach till I catch a fish. It's gonna happen. Yeah! Alright, so I found some treasure. Finished long bit of wood. Because I gotta put my tarp up. No. Look, there's no trees around here anywhere, so there's no long branches. So I think that's going to be one of my uprights. Alright doggies, so going for a walk, we've come along this cliff. Looks a lot like the one I camped on in the last video. There's a rope and a staircase. Let's go check it out. I'm in bloody bare feet though. Alright, looks like it's not attached to that rock very well. Get around it, eh? Nothing but wild coastline all around. Right, Houston, we have a bit of a problem. I've been walking my ass up and down this beach for just kilometres and kilometres, casting, trying to catch a fish, absolutely nothing. This is a water bottle I bring. It's probably, I don't know, not even a litre in it, and that's already nearly half gone. So I don't think it's feasible for me to just walk up and down the beach casting anymore. Because it's just like, man, I'm absolutely knackered, thirsty, tired, hungry. But no, I think I just got to like chill out, make my shelter, and save my energy till maybe when the sun goes down a little bit. Put in an hour's worth of fishing, try and get a fish on for tonight. But yeah, we're running out of water, guys. All right, guys, so pretty simple. A-frame. Now, what I've found is I've actually found a couple of bits of wood just washed up. So the idea is to 2 of these in the ground, paracord coming off on an angle, tarp over top. But this time I'm actually going to measure it properly, because you remember last time I stuffed up my measurements and had to redo it. So I'm actually going to measure it properly this time and step it out and make sure it's all good. So yeah, here we go. Okay, now I've got from sort of there to here. Alright, if you can remember, my last shelter was the worst shelter known to man. This one's going to be hopefully a little bit better. And I've got to flatten out the ground too, like the ground's not even flat, but actually, you know what, maybe I should do that first, flatten out the ground right. I'm going to use this plank of wood as a bit of a screed. Now, as I said, it's a bit of a gully, so I need to fill it up. Hashtag concrete of life. Mate, how did I used to do this for a living? I'm knackered. Now, measure out the tarp. Oh, perfect. Now, I did bring my shovel. All right, I'm going to use this keep out sign as one of my uprights. Just got to dig it in. Nice, that'll work good. Now, the next post I had is quite big, so I'm going to have to dig a big decent hole. Get some firewood for later on. It's about here. I want it maybe arm length deep, I reckon. It's going to be pretty good. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's way too big. Maybe I can snap this. We can snap a couple of feet off. Yeah, boys. That's perfect right there. Look at that. Right. Fill it in. Alright, this shelter is going to be more than 3 foot tall like the other one, because yeah, the other one was pretty bad. I might actually use this other piece as an anchor. I've got no idea how to anchor this rope down, so bear with me. Oh, that's stable. So the idea with the guide rope is if I can bury this way in the sand, it'll hold. It should be able to hold enough for me to tension the paracord pretty well. So anyway, we'll have a gander. Don't need that paracord. So the idea, if I tie it round this way, bury that in the sand, that should be enough of an anchor to make that I can actually pull it tight. Doesn't need to be too deep, I don't think. Maybe a foot deep might do it. Right, so the idea is this goes in the ground, we bury it with sand, and that should, oh mate, that's a great anchor. Like, I could pull it out if I really wanted to, but I'm going to be able to get that nice and tight. So anyway, I'm going to do this at the other end. Alright, so dug a trench. Now there's a small hole in this plank of wood, in this keep out sign. So I'm wondering if I can thread it through so it doesn't slip off at any point during the night. Oh, have a go at that. Yeah, that's going to be rock solid. I like it. Mate, that's going to be so much better than my last one. Okay, tie it off to this bit of wood. Alright, bury the wood, make sure it's nice and taut. Oh boys, that is amazing. Look at that, my doggies, that is taut. Alright, so I've got the basic structure set up. Tarp over. I'm going to go green side up so it's a bit more camouflage. I'm going to tie this end off. If you want to see the world's worst shelter, go have a look at my last survival video. It was the worst. This is going to work, eh? It's going to work great. Oh, that's taut, boys. Now, I need a way to peg this out and anchor it down. I'm wondering if bury this in the sand if that'll be enough. If I did that all the way, put a bunch of sand on it. That's holding. That's holding, my doggies. Holding. Come on. I should be able to fill both these sides up with sand. And they should hold on. All right, let's see if I can do the same to the other end. Make a bit of a TP out of this. Doggies, I think this is actually going to work pretty well. All right, let's have a look. Oh, doggies, this is great. I can't tell you how much better this is than my last one. Mate. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me introduce you to Hotel Keep Out. Mate, that's good. It's about 4 feet tall. Mate, that's going to work perfect. Yes, I think we're actually going to have a decent shelter for once, guys. I know. Yeah, once again, like, the problem I'm having is that shelter, look, I mean, it's pretty quick and easy to get together, but the sun is blaring and I am thirsty and there is not much water left. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to have to suck it up and be thirsty, I guess. All right, guys. No fish. Cast them absolute arse off. Absolutely knackered. Lost lures, tangles. Yeah, going to bed hungry tonight. But I think just before the sun goes down, I'm just going to start this fire. If I can start the fire. I've got a fire lighter. So let's get this going. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Fire lighter. Oh, did it go out? Ah! I dropped it on the flame. Don't tell me I can't not start a fire either. Can't fish, can't start a fire, mate. What use am I? In magnesium, I think. Come on, Ryan. You can do this. Whew. I can do it, but apparently cannot do anything right today. Come on. Fire lighter. Alright, come on. And he said, let there be light. And there was light. Whew, that was an effort. Even with a bloody fire lighter. And I hope this actually burns. Come on, baby. Come on over. Let me be the one to show you. Lay it on the line. Just to be the next to be with you. Ah, fella. We've got fire, baby. Damn it, Brody. Stolen it for everyone. Alright, guys, it is pretty damn close to sunset. There is not another human being in sight. Alright, guys, that's probably it from me for the night. Got the shelter going. Got my little fire going. And yeah, sun's pretty much just about down now, so if anything exciting happens during the night, I'll let you know, but otherwise we'll see you in the morning. Alright, guys, good morning. We made it. 6:30, shelter held up really well. No more water. Oh God. Tired, hungry, a little bit cold. Let's get the hell out of here. Thank you, hotel keep out. Appreciate you. No, please get 7 sausage patties and 3 eggs, just on their own, please.
Just on their own, yeah, no problem. Thank you.
That's all, thank you. It's good. Hot, that is good.
Do you want to come see Daddy? Come on, let's go. We're locked the door. Where is he? Where is he?